Why women are trying so hard for the
Woo!
You shouldn't insult people. Okay, I'll try to do it politely, but they are shit. Listen to me. If you want to be a valued woman, I don't like girls like you. I don't give a shit. Okay, first of all, I don't like you too. Women are ready to do everything. This is the problem, that women are ready to do everything for a man. Why you do that? Okay, if you want to tell me how should I be a valued woman, sit. I'll tell you how to be a man. Hi guys, my name is Stella. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm very happy to see you here. I want to talk about the value of women. Stop listening to the men who tells how to be valued woman. I don't understand when men tells a woman how to be a valued woman, when man actually is a man. He's not a woman. How you are going to tell me how to be a valued woman? Excuse me? Most of you just do not understand, realize that they just try to manipulate women. They just try to, put women in some cage and be like, oh, you should be like this if you want to be happy, or if you want to be valued, or if you want men to love you. And most of the women literally falls for it, and they're like, oh, okay, he's telling me to be like this, to be like that, I'll do that. For whom? For whom are you doing this? It makes me so mad actually. Like, if you really want to be valued woman, if you really do want to value yourself, love yourself, and be valued and loved by a man, please start loving yourself. And if you want to start to love yourself, then go to the therapist and work on your traumas. Not buying the courses which tells women how to be a valued woman, or listening to the men who says don't do like this at first, they do this, do that. Woo! You, who are you to tell me what should I do? I will do what I want. I am going to be valued as who I am, literally, okay? Because I love myself, I value myself, and that's why I won't never ever buy the courses from a man who tells women how to be valued women. Do you know how to, literally how to be a woman? Do you know how women feels when they give birth to a child, when they have their ovulation every month, when they literally the feelings change every month for a couple of days, sometimes for weeks. Do you know how it feels to be like a woman? Imagine woman who tells a man how to be a valued man, or how to be a gentleman. Do men even going to listen to a woman who tells men how to be a valued or how to be a gentleman? I don't think so. Their ego is so high, actually they won't listen to a woman who tell be like this, be like, they will be like, who are you to tell me whom I should be? I'm a man, I'll be just the way I am. Don't you tell me to be the way you want me to be. But most of the women thinks that they should be the way the man wants them to be. If man wants women to be humble, or even though to be useful for them, and girls are like, okay, I'll do it, just please don't stop texting me, don't stop loving me, liking me, show me that you love me. It's because of the traumas, girl. You have traumas. I'm talking about this because I had this problem too. Maybe I have still, I'm working on it, okay, with my therapist. She was like, the woman who buys courses about how to be valued women from a man, they do not value themselves at all. Because valued woman, literally woman who values herself or loves herself, she will never ever listen to a man who tells how to be valued. The thing is that the men are selling the courses about how to be a woman because there is a demand. Women literally seeking for love from a man. I'm not insulting anybody, any man. I love men, I love women, I love people. But I do not tolerate when men tells women whom they should be, or try to manipulate women, or try to literally put them into some cage and be like, you will be the way I want you to be, And because that's the only way you will have the opportunity to take my love. Like, who are you? I don't need your love. I'm the person who can give that love to myself. I'm the person who can value myself and love myself, and I will never ever listen to a man who tells me how to be valued. Like, who are you? Okay, if you want to tell me how should I be a valued woman, sit, I'll tell you how to be a man. Let's talk about you, how to be a man. Because most of the men in 21st century literally they don't have the passion for the life, and they literally take the energy from a woman because they cannot give that to themselves. I'm not talking about all of the men in the world. I'm not. Of course I'm not. There's a lot of literally bunch of cool men all over the world. The problem is, why do you girls don't see them? Like, why do you girls don't see them and they don't see you? Because you don't love yourself and you don't value yourself. Healthy men will never ever tell women whom she could be or she should be, or try to manipulate. They won't, because they know who they are, because they respect themselves, and that's why they will choose a woman who respects herself, right? And the fact that you are seeking for the attention from a man, like literally, see me, I'm here. I'm sorry, they won't see you. The girls keep seeing guys who because you act towards yourself like that. Because you don't love yourself, you don't value your time, your energy, your health, your mental health. You don't value yourself at all. Let me just be the way you want me to be so I can have your love. Why you need that love? Did you think about it? Because you cannot give it to yourself. That's why you are seeking for a love from outside, from a man, because you literally cannot give that love to yourself. And the men from whom you are seeking for love, they cannot give you that too. Okay, about the courses or men who tells women how to be a valued woman. Excuse me, are you a psychologist or what? Because if you're a professional psychologist, then you won't tell women how to be a valued woman. I'm pretty sure that professional psychologists will never ever divide people by the gender. They will heal person, how to love themselves, how to value themselves, how to respect themselves, and how to value the energy, time, health, mental health, physical health, everything. Why women are trying so hard for the You shouldn't insult people. Okay, I'll try to do it politely, but they are so shit. Listen to me, if you want to be a valued woman, then go to the therapist. Go into the therapy. Stop buying the courses or listening men how to be a valued woman. Honey, when you are healed, that's more than enough to value you, to love yourself, to respect your time, your energy. I'm a woman. I love who I am. If you want to be with me, you will either respect me or just leave me alone. I'm not going to spend my time to the person who tries to manipulate me, who tries to put me into the cage of some stereotypes about women. I don't like girls like you. I don't give a shit. Okay, first of all, I don't like you too. Men for whom you are doing this are not worth it at all. But men who can do it for you easily won't demand from you this kind of stuff. Why women don't do the courses about how to be a gentleman, how to be a true man whom women respects and values? Why they don't do that? Because men doesn't need that. Because that's so sad, to be honest. So sad to know the fact that women are ready to do everything. This is the problem, that women are ready to do everything for a man. Why you do that? They do not value it. I saw this Instagram post where an interviewer was asking the men who is more important for them, their mom, their wife, and their children. Most of them were telling mom, daughter, and then wife. Not even about the women, but it's about men who has literally problems. They don't respect their choice. What do you expect from a man who do not respect the woman whom they literally choose to spend their life together? Who is important to you? Your mom, of course, your mom. My mom is important for me too. They gave birth to both of us, okay? I love my mom too, but I'm not putting her above you. Like what? Like literally imagine asking woman who is the most important person in your life, your dad, your husband, or your son, and she goes like, my dad, and then my son, and then my husband. It really sounds like incest, to be honest. I love my dad. I love my mom. They gave me birth. They are the reason why I'm here today. I love them. But I'm not going to ever, never put my parents above my partner. You ask me why? Because my partner is the person whom I'm going to literally spend my whole life. There's never ever going to be someone important more than my partner, my husband. Even my children are not going to be that important as my partner. That's how I respect myself. That's how I respect my choice. I love the person. I value the person, the man I choose. We see the future together. We build our future together. I'm not going to put anybody above my partner. Like, that's not healthy. If you know psychology, then you have to know that the most important person in their life is themselves. Like, for me, it's me. I'm not never ever going to put somebody above me. Not my partner, not my children, not my parents. So for the woman who wants to be valued, focus on yourself. Start to study psychology or go to the therapy or read a lot of books about self-love, self-care. Start loving yourself. Start respecting your time, your energy, your mental health, your physical health. Like, start respecting yourself, please. Come on, it's time. It is time. Stop listening to the manipulations. Stop listening to the criticism and stop letting men to tell you whom you have to be, who they are to say women how to be a woman. They will never ever understand how it is to be a woman. And okay, women cannot understand how to be a man. That's our nature and we have to respect it. We have to respect each other. It literally works for both of the sides. Remember that you are the only person who can tell themselves whom they should be, whom you can be. You cannot tell me whom I have to be. I cannot tell you who you have to be. I don't have that kind of power. Nobody has that kind of power. Literally stop giving the power to the men. For your own safety, for your own mental, physical health, start to loving yourself. Start to care about yourself. I want women to be themselves. I want women to love themselves, to respect themselves, and I want literally nobody to tell them who they should be. I don't tolerate that kind of attitude, and I will never ever tolerate the time to manipulate the women by raising the ego of men. This kind of stuff should stop. If you won't start loving yourself, you'll just use you. The relationships and beautiful relationships starts when women love herself and value herself. There are a bunch of men who is going to kiss my hands. If you don't see my value, then I don't need you. I tried to explain it as I could. I hope that you liked it. I really do hope that after this you are not going to listen men how to be valued women and to let men to manipulate you, because girls, you have to know who you are. The woman who values herself doesn't need anything from the outside to tell her that she is loved, that she is respected. She doesn't need it because she knows it. Gorgeous queens, like literally my loves, stop it. Stop giving the power to the men. Take it back, because it's your life, it's your body, it's your health, mental health, physical health, it's you. You are a human being and you have right to live the way you want to. I hope you like this video. I'm very happy that I did this video today. I was feeling not really good, but I'm here. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself right now. I want you guys to be proud of yourself too. I want every woman to be like, okay. So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, if you want to keep seeing this kind of videos, subscribe me and like this video, because that's how I can understand that you like it. I'll see you in the next video. So bye.